Well, I'm out again, and to be honest, I was supposed to be out the other day, but then, of course, CrowdStrike happened. And why is that important? Well, I work in IT, and you see, when you work in IT, and something like that happens, you can't just not work. All dressed, ready to go, bike in car, and the phone call comes. So, instead of riding, into the office I went. Never mind. But the thing with the CrowdStrike issue is it makes you realise how dependent on technology we are. In all aspects of life. Even bikes. Now you could argue that a hardtail is the least technological bike of all. And you'd be right. But there are a lot of bikes and bike components out there now that rely on technology, not just hardware. Now the obvious one is e-bikes, but you've also got wireless droppers, wireless shifting, and all those things done using software. I mean, an e-bike's not just an on-off switch, is it? That'd be a bit weird. And you might not be an e-biker. You might not have wireless shifting and wireless dropper post, but you still use technology. GPS, you use a computer or your phone to look for Strava, stuff like that. All software. And the thing with software is that it occasionally needs updating. And any software or application release can, and occasionally will, contain bugs. Now the big difference is, I suppose, that CrowdStrike was automatically pushed, whereas, you know, a GoPro update isn't going to be automatically pushed, is it? But there's always that chance that you could be an early adapter and upload a bug onto your e-bike and all of a sudden it doesn't want to work anymore. And that is absolutely no reason to not get one. That'd be ridiculous. More to the point is our increasing dependency on technology itself. Gone, for instance, are the days of having an ordnance survey map stuffed in your backpack so you could find out where you were going. It's all on here now. So one of the reasons I haven't bought an e-bike yet is because I'm very aware that if I did, then it would be quite difficult to get back on my regular bikes, especially for climbing. Not to say I don't want one, not to say I won't get one, because I will. We all will eventually. Now I totally understand that e-bikes bring a hell of a lot to mountain biking. They're fantastic. They take away the pain of the climbs, which puts a lot of people off. They open it up to people. They are just great fun. Until the battery goes flat in the middle of nowhere, or it breaks down, of course. But that doesn't happen often. Wireless remix. I don't really get that. Manually operating or remotely operating old technology. I mean, what's the point? It's like fitting ABS to a Model T Ford. All you get is a slightly better braking ancient piece of shit. Polishing a turd, as the Pope might say. And then there's the folks who like all the accessories along the handlebars. They've got their phone, they've got their GPS, they've got their drone controls. I honestly don't know how the hell they can ride with all that crap on the bars. It'd put me right off. Crash, and it's gone. Did have R2-D2 in the backpack controlling it all, if you could buy the fucker. And you can't really talk about technology and mountain biking without talking about these. Action cameras. GoPro's my one of choice. And to film videos like this, I use two cameras. One for third person and one for audio and POV. And for audio, I'm using this. A Rode wireless lav mic. Now, all of this is my choice. Could just use one camera, just do POV. But I don't. And because I don't, that means I've got to charge all four things before I come out. And then remember to bring them all as well, which I don't always do. And I forget. It's a bit of a pain. You could rightly say that all these GoPros and stuff don't really enhance my riding at all. They don't. It's been a bloody pain today, backwards and forwards. But I do enjoy making these daft videos, and I did get a big ride in the other day. And as with everything else, technology is moving on with regard to YouTube and videos and editing and all that fun stuff. You see, editing can be a pain. Finding that right image for the thumbnail can be a pain. Writing that description can be a pain. And as time goes on, there's more and more tools available to assist you with such stuff. That didn't go to plan. The problem is, most of them currently are crap. Now, the most obvious one that people use nowadays is ChatGPT. They use it for descriptions. Now, ChatGPT, you can spot it a mile off because of the utter nonsense that it comes out with. It sounds like Jacob Rees-Mogg has bought a skateboard and gone riding it. We even see it at work with CVs from graduates that use ChatGPT. You can spot it instantly. Doesn't go well for them afterwards. It just reeks of laziness. And then there's AI image generators. Oh dear. And more you see AI generated images appearing on social media, and it's going to get to the point where people are going to try and create their thumbnails using AI generated images. So as you do, I typed in stand-up paddleboarding in the Yorkshire Dales into an AI generator, and look at this! What a beautiful picture! Ooh, let's zoom in a bit. Oh dear, look at their faces. And that one only has 1 milker by the looks of it. The other has 3. Or is Red Top titting up the other one? Who knows? Now, AI video editing software isn't really there yet, but mark my words, it will be. And when it gets there, chances are you might not be able to tell. I mean, on the subject of that sort of thing, I've already noticed people using TikTok style filters on videos, so all of a sudden they look remarkably younger and less wrinkly. Wouldn't work for me, would it? I need a Google bank of servers to get rid of my wrinkles. But it's going to get to the point soon where you don't really know what's real and what isn't. And the thing is, mountain biking is about reality. It's about getting out into the woods and the countryside. I am all for technology which helps people to get out into the countryside, to enjoy themselves to their utmost, like e-bikes, for instance. My only gripe with technology, it comes from this, it comes from the social media side. You will never ever catch me using any kind of AI ChatGPT guff for my videos, because I want them to be real. So anyway, that was a lot of nonsense, wasn't it? Next time, who knows? Maybe here again, maybe not. Bye, bye.